the power forward. 17. At forward, 6'8". The Brian Evans. At guard, 6'3". Number 1, James Harden. 7 foot, number 21, Joel. And
welcome aboard, everybody. And before we tip this,
Kevin, thanks. The sixth.
Well, they're in the hunt once again, D.A. Thanks. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. And for the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. There's the dish to Turner. And here is Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Tucker. Neesmith can't get it to go. Philadelphia with the ball. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Now here's Hield. And the Pacers can't get it to go. To the paint. Harris kicks to Harden. From past the arc. The rebound by Hield. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And he has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Maxey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach needs to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now Maxey, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Harris. He can't get that one, so the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Here's Harden, and there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Nembhard. Hield outside. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Harris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. McConnell passes to Mathurin. A floater. Here's Smith. Jackson trying to break free. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Harrell. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Melton, no good. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Now the pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the three off target. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's McConnell. Jackson trying to break free. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Down low, here's Melton. The Pacers pull it in. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Nembhard. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Embiid inside. Jackson on him. And the dunk by Embiid.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Indiana leading by 3. Here's Nembhard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A shot by McConnell, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Milton. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. And Indiana shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mathurin. McDaniels defending. And rebounded by McDaniels. Releases. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Six.
Pacers lead by 3.
Pacers, 9. And how about a big round of applause for your sixth.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
We've got Harden. Tobias Harris is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's... But you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
Shots good by Turner.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Outside, Maxey. Passes it to Tucker. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Can't hit from 12. Pacers shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Outside, Turner. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
That play was about great positioning for Tyrese Halliburton, able to get to the glass and send it in.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden the pass to Harrell. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. This is to Turner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Turner's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Harris. Kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Endorse
foul.
these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Halliburton with it, picked up by Harris. After passes to Neesmith. It's over Tucker. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Harris. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And it looks like they're settling down after having some real problems shooting the ball in that opening quarter.
Wide open. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Teardrop shot. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Left side, Halliburton. Here's Turner. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Daniels, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton comes in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. The pass to McDaniels. .149 left in the first half. 4 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it.
Here's Mathurin. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Mathurin's got his first 2 points. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail. Here's Maxey. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure.
Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Maxey. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Melton finds Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Maxey. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first. And they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Second team foul. Pacers substitution. Isaiah Jackson.
15 seconds left to play here in the half. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Remember, they trailed after 1. And that's going to...
All right, coming out to the court right now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so in the game for the Pacers, Neesmith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And it's Nembhard again at the shooting guard.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's Halliburton missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Maxey finds Harden. Here is Harris. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Harris. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. Puts up a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Maxey, the rebound by Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Now, here's Neesmith. No points in the game yet for him. Indiana moving it around. Three-pointer, Hield. And Embiid pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.